Hello viewers, Suresh here from CarControl Driving Academy, training in our car and one car in Chennai at doorstep. So in this video, we will share some of the important instructions for you to drive in traffic. Okay, there are professional concepts to deal with heavy traffic and also light traffic. So we have a student with us, and madam owns a vehicle called the Honda Amaze, an automatic variant. So how to drive in traffic. So traffic, I will have to give you the definition of traffic. Traffic is a movement of data and its same flow. If there is a separate road and people all, follow the same set of road. So who are all there? Front vehicles are there, left side, right side and back side. There are only 4 types of vehicles. You all see the cluster of traffic and get feared. That's what the response that I received in the earlier, videos and stuff. Don't get feared. Even if it's too much cluster in traffic, there will be only one vehicle in the front, one vehicle in the side, the other side 2 sides, and the back side 1 vehicle. So always in traffic, you should get the flow and direction of front vehicles. If you're following this guy, don't follow just don't get the instruction of this guy alone. Follow 2 vehicles in advance. Think, suppose if a bike enters and 2 vehicles before there is a disturbance and he's going to slow down, you should only get the big picture. As said by Harold Smith in the year 1952, Smith's system of driving, there are 5 points. We use that in the curriculum. It's called get the big picture. In traffic, getting the big picture is very important. You just don't have to follow a vehicle very blindly. You can see through the windshield of the car and also take communication from the tail lights. If it's glowing, you might even miss out the signal, but the tail lights will communicate you better that they are slowing down. Braking distance should be observed for every beginners. Brake, it's not the same set of pressure that is required for all the situations. Now we'll take the top or we'll go down. Top. We'll go through Anna Nagar way. Okay, fine. Left mirror observation, left indication. So this is how you need to change lane now. Plan your lane. Keep it straight for some time. Look at the right side mirror. Very nice. Keep it straight for some time. Yes, angle of the car should be kept for some time. Don't do a very swift left. Okay, so it should be like this always. Viewers, as you observed, left lane change should be like this. Should be very, it should not be done slow, fast. If the distance should be calculated, for example, the left has to be taken in this slope, this barricade before that. So you need to calculate what distance it is there, and based on which you can calculate the speed and who are all coming with me, and take it very slow. Okay, we do not have to rush based on the anxiety you have. And also I need to stress, fear and anxiety are 2 different terms. You think you might have fear, but that's not fear, it's anxiety. It comes with situations. So deal those situations with very cool mindset. That's what is required. And braking distance, so let's come back to that. Braking distance, if you are traveling in a speed, there is a braking distance for everything. So you need to calculate who's the last point where I'm going to brake and who are all coming backside of me. You should always think that some people are following you always when you're braking. What will happen if you suddenly brake? All of a sudden rear end collision will happen. Okay, even you cannot complain that good amount of distance has to be kept. He's honking horn and harassing you. You maintain the speed limit of 40 and you keep on going, not a problem. Okay, start going. So the slope, right? So you need to observe both the sides. People are joining from the left side. The flow, okay, the flow can be disturbed. The left flow, these vehicles can be disturbed from the people joining from the slope downwards, so they can come and disturb you. So understand, that's the communication that people will give you. You can still little accelerate it. There's a distance required. Look at the right side mirror. People are following you also very closely now. Yes. Now foot on the brake pedal. Little slow down is required. Look at the flow. It's coming inside. Perfect. Start going. Very nice. Okay. There's also a saying, guys, called the aim your steering high in the Harold's, the book of Smith system driving. Aim your steering high, which means that if you are doing any movement in steering, you need to observe which speed you are going and how it will affect for the next 3 seconds. Many times you tend to keep your steering left and right without you knowing it. You should take care of your steering. You should only turn it when it's required, and you should also predict the next 3 seconds how the steering is going to affect my lane change or my direction of the vehicle. And also decide the speed factor. Speed factor plays a very important role. It's directly correlated. It's not inversely correlated. It's directly correlated. If you want to slow down, right? If you want to slowly turn, you need to decide on the speed first and then only turn. Many times people will not drive in legs, they only drive in hands, basis which they break all of a sudden in the last minute, and the backside people will scold you, or sometimes they might hit you. Okay, rear end collision might happen. Intentions, take the intentions of these 2 people. They are trying to cross. No, they are not trying to cross. Okay, start. Okay, keep it straight. We're going straight to last, left, right. Yes, nice. Okay, take the intention of this bike. This should be avoided, guys. Please avoid these kind of things. That's okay. You could have stopped in the left side and also speak, right? He's in the middle of the road, kind of. Okay, here, whether if there is a right turn, you need to observe. Leave yourself an out. Harold Smith says, leave yourself an out. Now, if people are taking right turn and U-turns, you are getting stuck, right, by following in the right lane.
Yes, I'm getting stuck.
You got stuck now, so no problem. If that's okay, no problem. They might release two signals at the same time. You can leave yourself an out after the front of this car also. You can try to change your lane. Let's see what will happen in the next 30 seconds. Okay. So don't get fear, don't get anxiety. It's nothing but a matter of flow. And also judging gaps is very important. You should always maintain a good distance, between those vehicles and bikes. Don't complain that bikes will enter. That's not a problem at all. If you come to roads, you should always be accustomed to understand the mindset of all people. The advanced level comes in few days of driving, a few hours of driving. You will understand which bike will come, which bike will not come. People tend to give you communications by their intentions. They will not indicate. Really believe that you should get communication from their intentions. Not all people will leave you way. Not all people will indicate you. Not all people will honk. Just like that, they'll come very fast based on the speed of the vehicle coming. You need to decide on their intentions, and you need to slow down, or you need to leave way, or you should be defensive. Okay. Let's see this situation of starting alone, guys. I'll give you some tips to start in this tight situation. Guys, when you stand in a signal, right, so your brake should be left very slowly in an automatic car. Okay, half pedal braking or a biting point movement. Like this is the snail movement. Once after this, you need to see. Look at the guy. You please leave him. You saw the big picture, no? He is taking U-turn. He is also taking U-turn. Look at the left side mirror. Your way is clear now. Start going slowly. You can accelerate slowly. Look at the left side. Somebody else is taking U-turn. You be safe. Yes. Start going slowly. Again, you can look at the auto. He is trying to come inside or not. You should have to. You will have to observe once. You cannot complain at the last minute saying that he has come and he has come. Observe the side mirror. Observe who's coming with you. It can be done in 1 second or something like that. Okay. So next time, you need to maintain straight so that you don't get disturbed by the right side moving guys. This is a roundabout. Okay. Keep it straight now. Start accelerating. Perfect movement you are doing. Okay. So always stick to the center lane. So be it if it's a 3 lane, stick to the center lane. If it's a 2 lane, if you want to go straight, don't stick it to the left lane. Stick it to the right lane. This is again a junction classic. What does that happen? Signal was blinked. Okay. You can go straight. Its signal is on for you. Start slowly. You can move. Mild acceleration based on the lorry's movement. Auto is coming right. Okay. Slowly. Observe the curvature of the roundabout and apply your steering accordingly. Make sure you show intentions to these guys. They are honking and harassing. A little right, little more to your right. Little more to your right so that you are understood. Keep it straight now. You don't have to travel all the way right. Okay. You can keep it straight and observe the angle you can move. Okay. Very nice. Guys, I hope you found many of the inputs that is required for traffic education. There are much more than this, based on the situation that you are dealing. There are much more than this. If you have any doubts, you can drop it in the comment section. I'll pick it up and I'll answer it that way. Okay. This is Suresh from CarControl Driving Academy, training in our car and own car in Chennai at doorstep. Thank you so much for watching this video.